Hello. So this video is gonna be about my journey to decorate my new room. I originally was gonna just do one big long video and not post it until my new room is actually done, but that's like months away. I'm not moving for a couple of months, and I was just gonna like detail the whole process of like collecting things to put in my room and like what furniture I was gonna do. But since it's so far away, I don't know if I can wait that long, like I'm just so excited about it and I have a lot to say. So I kind of decided that I want to make it a series. I don't even know if you're interested in this. If you're not, sorry, but I'm so into designing my rooms. Over the years, I've had so much fun decorating all my bedrooms that I've had. I go so hard, like I'm way too into it. I spend hours on Pinterest, online shopping, just like looking for the perfect things for my rooms. I mean, they weren't always good, but it was what I liked at the time, so I guess they were good. But yeah, it's just something I've always loved. At one point I wanted to be an interior designer, but my school didn't have that major, so I just kind of gave up on that dream. I'm a huge believer in the fact that your surroundings affect your mood, because that's definitely how it is for me. I mean, it may not be for everyone. If my room is pretty and comfortable and cozy and makes me feel safe, then I'm just like automatically happier. And if I'm under like fluorescent lights, well, I'm a wreck. They give me a rash, okay? Anyone who knows me knows that I am obsessed with ambiance and dim, glowy lighting, like string lights, candles. I just can't do bright ceiling lights, okay? I just can't. It's not for me. It's not for me. That was kind of like a long tangent, but let's just get into it now. So, if you don't know, I'm going to be moving to South Carolina either end of December or early January. I don't exactly know the date yet, but that means I get to design a new bedroom. I'm so excited. I wish I put this much energy into other things in my life. I'm just like, I'm way too into it. Like, way too into it. So at first I was just so torn between like dark, witchy, romantic, yet still cozy vibes, and then light and airy, white and neutral tones. Also, Piper! Sorry about that. But yeah, I was just kind of torn between those two styles because I love them both, but they're so different. It's kind of hard to like combine them. But then I kind of decided to go a different way. Just, I don't know, I started looking on Pinterest more and I discovered something called dark academia. It's like cottagecore, but for libraries. Maybe that's a wrong description, but it's just like beautiful neutral tones, dark wood, old books. I love it so much. Then I took a BuzzFeed quiz that told me I should do angel core, which I didn't know was a thing either. Then I just kind of decided I was just gonna like pick what I like and go for kind of like a vintagey, cozy in bedroom, like INN, because you may know I'm rewatching Gilmore Girls and I absolutely love the bedrooms in the Dragonfly Inn. I think they're so beautiful and cozy and lovely, and it's kind of something I've never done before. Like, I've done the whole light and airy all white thing. I'm kind of over it. I really want to do something different. My tastes are changing. I just want it to be like new and fresh, but also old and cozy, and also a little bit trendy, maybe. I don't know. There's like so much I still have to figure out, but I think I have like my basic. I'm like slowly developing the aesthetic that I want my room to be. So in terms of furniture, I want to bring as much stuff as I can from my house. Originally, I was just gonna get all new furniture because I didn't really like the color wood of these, but I've since come to accept it and actually like it for my decor aesthetic that I want to do for my room. I think it'll all come together really nicely. So I want this dresser. I also have these nightstands in my room. I have 2 of them, but I think I only want to take one just so they wouldn't take up so much space in my new room. And also I want to have a nightstand here for when I come back and visit. Yeah, obviously it matches the dresser, so that's really nice. And I want to take these flowers too. I wanted this shelf because I really want a shelf in my room just to put decor on. But I don't think my parents are gonna let me take it, so I'm probably just gonna buy a new one and put some cute decor on it. Another decision I was torn about was, should I bring my white bedding from home or should I get new bedding to fit whatever I want my room to be? Because white bedding, you can put throw pillows, blankets, and turn it into like any kind of vibe you want, you know what I mean? And I love the bedding I have here, I do. But of course, I was looking at bedding on Amazon just to see if there was anything I loved, and there was one that I really, really loved, but it was $100. And I was like, why should I spend $100 on it if I can have free bedding? Like, I need to find something cheaper if I'm gonna get new bedding. Like, I don't need to be spending $100 on a comforter and some pillows. So yesterday I was just hunting around on Amazon for like hours. I enjoy this, I really do. And I found a couple cheaper alternatives that I would be open to buying that I think would fit
the vibe.
But none of them were really like, yes, that's the one. Like, you know, when you find your wedding dress, I wouldn't know actually because I'm not married or anything. But I imagine when you find the one, you know it's the one. And then I saw this quilt. Now, I hadn't really been considering quilts because comforters are just way more comfortable to me. They're plushy. I like the way they look. They don't lay just like flat on the bed. They're like kind of fluffy, you know? But I decided to, on a whim, type in patchwork quilt on Amazon because I'm kind of into the whole patchwork thing. I think it's really pretty and I think it's definitely that cozy in feel. And I saw this one and I just like, I knew like I had to have it. It's so pretty. It's this patchwork quilt on Amazon. And after I saw it, I feel like the whole room started to come together in my mind, which I was having trouble picturing it before because all these elements that were like swirling around in my head just weren't coming together in my mind until I saw this quilt. So it must be the one, right? Well, it's $50, so it's half the price of the one that I wanted, which is good. I can spend that much. I can allow myself. I haven't bought it yet because I feel like I might still change my mind, but I really love it. Like, I think it might be the one. Let's imagine for a second. That quilt, it's a quilt and 2 pillowcases, which is all I need because I would put my own throw pillows on it. I have a blanket picked out. I haven't bought any of this yet. I'm just like trying to figure out all the things I want for my bedding because
Listen.
I have this color scheme that I want for my room. It's black, brown, sage green, dark green, ivory, and tan. I think that's a nice color palette for my room. I really want those earthy tones, and I want my bedding to have all of those colors in it because I feel like your bed is the biggest part of your room, and the colors in it are just gonna like tie the whole room together. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right. But whatever, I want my bedding to have all the colors. So if I get that quilt, I have these 2 pillows that are like faux fur white throw pillows that I would put in front of the shams with the quilt pattern on it. And then I would get a smaller like sage green accent pillow to put in front of those. Wouldn't that be cute? And then I want this blanket. I really love this blanket because it looks like faux fur and I just love the look of that. Also, it looks really cozy and it has really good reviews. So I'm so excited. Also, I want a black metal bed frame. So just like picture that all together. And with the prints that I got from Etsy, I just wanted to show you guys these beautiful prints I got from Etsy. They're 11 by 14, I believe, and they're on canvas paper. And this was the very first purchase I made for my new room. Those in black frames above my bed, which is what I'm picturing. They might not end up there, but like that's kind of my dream right now. I'm in love. And then of course I'm gonna have string lights. I can't not have string lights. Like I can't not. Okay. I want black string lights. Not the lights to be black, but the string to be black. And I want those above my bed. Now we'll see when I get there, like everything might change because I haven't actually seen the room yet. I have an idea of what it might look like from pictures on the apartment's website, but I don't exactly know what it's gonna look like. So I'm like planning all of this way too early probably, but I just can't help it. Like I'm so excited. And I want white sheer curtains, I think, because there are blinds, so it doesn't matter if the curtains are sheer or not because there's blinds, don't worry. In terms of sheets, I really want like light beige sheets because my pillowcase that I always use, that I always sleep on, is a silk pillowcase. Good for my skin and my hair, so it's the only one I use. It's like a light beige color, so I just want to get sheets that will match it, and I think it'll look good with the quilt and everything I have. My color scheme, you know. Now as for my desk, I need a desk because I spend all my time at my desk. Originally, I didn't want to take my one from here that I'm sitting at right now because I wanted to still have a desk here for when I came back because, like I said, I spend all my time at my desk. But if I take this one, it would match the dresser and the nightstand that I want to take, and it would also be free. It would be one less thing I had to spend money on, which is nice. So I think I do want to take it because it would just be like way easier. Like I wouldn't have to buy a new one. If I bought a new one, it would be like a cheap, smaller one for sure, unless I could find one at like Goodwill or something. But I just think my best option is to take this one because I think it would go really well. I can't wait to see this all together. Like, I'm so excited. I hope you are too, and I hope that you want to come along this journey with me because I want to bring you. A couple other elements I really want to include in my new room: a shelf that I can put decor on, and a floor mirror. I just really want one. I think they look so cool. I think they make the room look bigger. And they would be fun to take mirror selfies in, let's be honest. But those things are kind of a luxury right now. I don't need them yet. Actually, the shelf I like really want, so we'll probably get that. But the floor mirror, I don't know. We might wait on that because they're very expensive and I don't have any here. So yeah, sorry this video has been so rambly because I'm just kind of saying things as they come to me. All my ideas, there's probably a million things I left out because I've been thinking about this 24/7. I didn't write notes or anything for this video. I probably should have, but you know what? I'm gonna ask for things for Christmas too. Like literally all I'm asking for Christmas is probably gonna be apartment stuff since I'm leaving like right after Christmas. It just makes sense. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to wait that long to get things. I need to chill. Okay, well, I think that's enough for the first installment in my room decorating series. This is part 1. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed half as much as I did. And if you're decorating your room too, we can go on this journey together. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a couple months before the finished product is available. I'm gonna have a room tour, of course, separate from the whole apartment tour. Like there's gonna be one video dedicated to my room because now this is a series because I said so. I think that's all I have to say for now. Please like and subscribe if you want to, no pressure. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!